Good evening, class. So I'll be doing the remaining 2 questions of exercise 12.1. Now you look at this. The wheel of a car of a diameter 80 centimeter each, okay, are of 80 centimeter each. How many complete revolution does each wheel make in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 kilometer per hour? How many revolutions? What is a revolution? So suppose I point my marker here and we see you complete here. We're taking complete rotation. I'm going with this, okay? You just follow this. So this, see the red mark, the red point, this completes 1 revolution, and then again we keep on continuing the same way. That means after this completes 2 revolution. Clear? So from this starting point you take a complete turn and end up reaching here, means it makes 1 revolution. Clear? Alright, now what do we have to focus on? Second thing is given that the diameter of the wheels of a diameter of a car is 80 centimeter each. So that means this straight line, you can see, right, this straight line is going to be 80 centimeter. All this, see, from one end to another is going to be 80 centimeter. This is all going to be 80 centimeter. Clear with that? Up to that much? Clear, right? So that is what we mean, okay, by the complete revolution. Means from this turn we rotate this given wheel and then we reach this point. It means we have completed 1 revolution. They have also given that the wheels of the car is 80 diameter. Therefore, let us further go and see what we have to find out. Clear? So for this solution, okay, how many complete revolution does each wheel make? Okay, therefore number of revolutions, the formula will be, okay, the formula is total distance by how much? By the distance covered in 1 revolution. Clear? Alright. What we also know, we know that the wheels of the car of a diameter is 80 centimeter. We know that the diameter of the wheels of a car is equal to 80 centimeter. Now you think, what is the diameter of a circle? This is also a circle, right? This tire is also in the form of a circle. That means 2r is equal to 80 centimeter. So radius, easily you can find it out. 80 by 2 centimeter means this will be equal to 40 centimeter. That means the radius is 40 centimeter. Now you look at this. As you are traveling along with this, the tire is only spinning at the outer surface, right? You look at this, we're only concerned with the outer surface, right? The outer surface. So therefore we have to find the circumference of the wheel, okay? The circumference of the wheels. Okay, you look, you have a tire something like this, and then so this is, suppose this is the tire, okay, something like this. So see, this is the outer surface. It's the outer surface that will usually spin and that will continue spinning like this, right? You see, it will keep on spinning. The outer surface is the one which keeps on spinning, right? And that outer surface will how big, that if the wheel is bigger or if the wheel is smaller, depending on that, even the speed of the car sometimes matter on that, right? Alright, the bigger the wheels may be or the smaller the wheels may be, the speed of the cars will usually differ, right? You see? Okay? Alright. I'm not really into cars, so I don't, okay? But usually we're concerned with the outer wheel, okay? The outer surface of the wheel. Therefore, since we're concerned with the outer surface only, therefore we're talking about the circumference of the wheel, which means it is 2 pi r. Now we found out our radius to be what? 40, right? 40 centimeter. So this becomes 80 pi centimeter. Clear? Alright. Therefore, this is what we have, okay? The circumference of the wheels. We have to find the distance, right? So the distance is equal to speed into time, right? Now we know the speed. What have they given as a speed? The car is traveling at a speed of 66 kilometer per hour, means divided by r, so 1 hour, okay, into the time that we have to find is actually 10 minutes. So 10 minutes. So since this is already expressed in terms of hour, let's write this as 60r. Clear? So r will cancel, 10 will go. Now 6 and 11. So you have 11 kilometer. That means distance is 11 kilometers. Clear? But you look at this. You see, okay, now you look at this. This is in terms of centimeter, all right, and now this is in terms of kilometer. So what I'll do is I'll convert this kilometer into centimeter. Now 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? First, it is equal to 1000 meter, and 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So how many times do we have to convert? First, convert 1 kilometer into meter. Okay, so 11 into 1000 meter. All right, so this becomes the distance. Okay, and 11 into, what are we trying to convert meter into? We're trying to convert meter into centimeter, right? So 1 meter, how much gives you? It gives you 100 centimeter. So this becomes 11 into 1 2 3 4 5 5 zeros, 1 2 3 4 5 centimeter. Clear? Therefore the distance, or you can also say the total distance, is equal to 11 1 tens 100,000 sounds like that, like 11 lakh and 11 lakh. Okay, 11 or not 11 lakh centimeter. Clear with that? So this is what we have. Now we already know, see, the circumference of the wheel. The circumference of the wheel, just pay attention to this. What is this? This also means, what is the meaning of this? The circumference of a wheel is also the same thing as, or I'll write this here, okay, the distance covered in one revolution. Clear? What is the meaning of this? So suppose I start, okay, this is my wheel and we're starting here, and then the wheel, okay, let's see, okay, for example, I kept a say, okay, I kept a wood here, okay, and we start spinning the wheel. So this wood will travel from here, it will go on, since we're spinning the wheel, it will go on, and then it reaches here, right? So once it reaches here, what that becomes, how much? 1 revolution. Okay, we have taken one complete revolution. We have taken one complete turn, and then we have reached the starting point. Okay, we have reached the starting point again. Clear? So now you look at this. Since we are concerned with this outer surface, that means we're talking about the circumference. So the circumference also means the same thing as 1 revolution. Okay, 1 revolution means the total surface, this just one complete round. Okay, so if it's one complete round, then circumference is also this complete round, right? The outer surface of a circle is called the circumference, right? This. Okay, therefore this is the total distance, and this is the distance covered by 1 revolution. Therefore what are we asked to find? We are asked to find the number of revolution. Therefore the number of revolution is going to be equal to total distance, how much? 11 lakhs. So 1 2 3 4 5 and then you have 1 revolution is 80 pi centimeter. So cancel centimeter, 1 0 goes, 1 0 goes. You have 11, so 1 2 3 4 into 8 into pi can be written as 22 by 7. So these are all the basic steps. So 8 into 22 into 7. Okay, clear up to this much? All right, so now we can just easily find out, okay, from here. So you see, this will become 77 1 2 3 4 divided by 8 into 22. Clear with this, right? So now you see 11 twos are 11 twos are 22, and 11 sevens are 11 sevens are 77. So 1 2 3 4. Now you again divide it with 2 times 3 is 6, so 5, so 1 2 3. Okay, all right. Now this again 8, see, you just take the division. Okay, if it's huge numbers and you're going to, if you feel like you may make a mistake, so you take 8. 8 fours are 32, so you're left with 30. 8 threes are 24, right? So you're left another thing here, 10 and then 1, so 60. Now 8 sevens are 56, so you're left with 40, and 8 fives are 40. Therefore the number of revolutions is going to be 4,375 revolutions. Okay, therefore this is the given answer. All right, just try to get the concept of this of the wheel. Okay, so a wheel is starting from this point, and then we're taking a complete turn. Okay, So when we reach here, this again, this completes one revolution, so we take this as the, you can take this as the distance covered by one revolution, or it's the same thing as the circumference. Clear? Alright, so the next question is this. This is a very easy question, okay? So you take the correct answer in the following and justify your choice. If the perimeter and the area of the circle are numerically equal, that means they are, don't focus on this numerically, okay? That means that they have equal numbers, that's what they mean, okay? Or the value that you get for the perimeter and the value that you get for the area of a circle will be the same, right? When you talk about perimeter and area, you only get it in terms of numbers, right? So they have the same number. So you can write this as solution, and it is given that the perimeter of a circle is what? Is equal to the area of a circle. It's just this, okay? So what is the perimeter of a circle? Perimeter, what did I tell you? It's the same thing as circumference, right? I told you earlier, circumference, perimeter means the same. So perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r, and the area of a circle is pi r square. So you look at this, pi cancels, 1 r will go from here, r will go from here, so r is equal to 2 units. So the answer is going to be this, okay? Very simple, clear? See, the perimeter and the area of a circle are numerically equal. The perimeter of a circle is equal to the area of a circle, clear? Alright, numerically equal means the same thing, they're equal, okay? So we shall end it here, and we'll end it here, okay? And then in the next video we'll start with a new exercise.